Well, guys, I'm back one more time. You know who I am, Drummer 1980. Hailing from Columbia, South Carolina. My motto is I don't make believe, I make believers. I hope you're having a good day today, and if that's not the case, ask yourself why, because after all, happiness is an inside job. Did you hear me? I said happiness is an inside job, and it will always be an internal affair. Well, guys, we back today again with my man Tariq Nasheed. I'm going to just jump straight to the point, guys. All right, let's go.
You know what? Speaking of entertainers, there was a tweet that Azealia Banks has been saying some pretty hot stuff lately. Usually Azealia Banks be trolling and all that, but she's been saying some real stuff lately. Azealia Banks, she kind of does a house music thing, but she called out this porn actress, this Mia Khalifa chick. She kind of called her out because Mia Khalifa was kind of throwing black men under the bus. Let me show y'all some tweets that Mia Khalifa was engaged in, where she was kind of low-key throwing black men under the bus. Now, Mia Khalifa is like an Arab. She's like this Arab Middle Eastern porn chick. So I think she retired. And a lot of these chicks, they start saying little real greasy stuff about black folks. Hold on, let me find that tweet. Right here, this tweet right here, you know, they were using the whole euphemisms of, hold on. So somebody was like, I've had so many rappers and athletes / black men in my DMs and none of them have game. Like, do you really talk to women like this? And then Mia Khalifa was like, yeah, they're sex addicts and misogynists. All right. So I guess that was her trying to take a dig at black men, this Mia Khalifa chick. And shout out to Azealia Banks. Azealia Banks kind of checked her on that. But hold on. This is Azealia Banks start speaking truth to power. Azealia Banks was like, wait a minute, an Arab porn star saying black rappers and athletes are sex addicts and misogynists just screams of racism and internalized cultural shame she has about being intimate with black men. Someone in her family must have called her an N-word lover. Now rappers and athletes specifically are sex addicts and misogynists. Right. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of these non-black porn stars, they start sounding like the alt-right when they get burnt out and their careers are over. You know? Then they try to use the black men victimize me game so they can get good in with white people and the white dudes who are ghetto gagging them and doing all types of weird stuff to them. Yeah? And another thing with her, and Azealia touched on that too, she probably, because it's the white dudes who smut you out more than anything, but she probably thought because she's an Arab or non-black woman that black rappers and ball players would kind of hold her up on some exotic pedestal. Yeah, Tila Tequila, that's another one who gets burnt out and then start talking like the alt-right. You know, a lot of them do that. Jenna Jameson was kind of low-key on that too. Yeah, a few of them be on that whole tip. But a lot of them, like the Mia Khalifas, think, okay, she thinks she's some exotic other that black men are supposed to bow down and save her or something like that. And the brothers basically treat her just like the Arab men treat her.
These ex-porn stars and these washed-up adult filmstress and actress need to go somewhere and sit down. Yes, Maya, whatever her name is, she's an Arab. Now, in their culture, it is degenerate from top to bottom. Did you hear what I just said? From the top of the food chain to the lowest of them. Them people are just flat out filthy and raunchy. In their culture, guys, they have little boys. I'm talking about young, pubescent, young boys dancing and gyrating like men. And it's an open secret. Everybody knows what's going on. So she don't have room, or we're not going to give her a place to say somebody is sexual addicts. Oh, no. this is the good thing about the internet, guys. We all get to see everybody and what everybody say, and we can address them accordingly, right? Maya Khalifa, she done been on film doing all type of unseemly things. So you know what most men go think about you. So it is what it is. You have to take what come with it, right? You made the conscious choice. Didn't nobody force you to do it. All right? It is what it is. But now, whenever the feces have hit the fan, now all of a sudden, it's the black men. When everything else fails, it's the black men. Because that's a code word. Rappers and athletes, that's a code word. You understand that? That's a dog whistle.
What they getting sent her on her way. And so, yeah, she thought that what brothers was supposed to put the cape on for and try to save her, you know? And then started hollering about brothers are sex addicts and misogynist. Yeah. So a lot of these people, man, there's a whole mindset now of a lot of these delusional ass women out here who got these janky pasts. They've been in the streets, and then they try to play the street to Jesus pipeline game. Okay, now you saved. Now you want to get a come up. Now you're supposed to get cycled out the game and elevated into some kind of mainstream notoriety. And a lot of them got that mentality because of Kim Kardashian, to be honest. A lot of them see, well, Kim Kardashian got started being in a porn flick with a black dude. Yeah, Amber Rose is kind of like that to a certain degree too. So they're talking about Mia Khalifa, this ex-porn chick who kind of was throwing black men under the bus. So a lot of them think they're supposed to get the Kim Kardashian treatment. Yeah, they think that when you lay up with brothers, well, you were a victim of them. So that's supposed to be excused, and you're supposed to be let into mainstream, just like with Kim Kardashian. She makes it seem like she was almost victimized by Ray J to a certain degree. So that kind of gave a lot of these other women the green light to say, hey, let us go that route. Yeah, somebody said Ray J created a monster. So because Kim Kardashian got notoriety from a porn tape and then was able to date the Kanyes and the ballers and all of that, these other people think that they're supposed to be able to go that route too. Yeah? They're supposed to go that route. And not just that, a lot of these new age social media women, and not all, but a lot of these people, they got some massive delusions of grandeur. They got some massive delusions of the streets.
Guys, let me just address some ladies. Listen at me. If you do have a come to Jesus moment or what have you, that's perfectly fine and dandy. I'm not going to get into it about religion like how I always say, and I'm going to continue to beat the drum. I don't argue about religion, all right? You can believe whatever you choose to. It's a choice, all right? But let me tell you this one vital point here. Yes, you can come to Jesus. He can change your heart, but there's still consequences for your actions of the past. Do you understand that? If you was out there doing things publicly and everybody see you, you're going to be hard pressed to get a decent guy to love on you and to hold you up as the paragon of virtue. You'll be hard pressed. There's not many Russell Wilsons out there. Sierra Prayer, that's a myth, okay? Because he that findeth the wife findeth the good thing and obtain favor in the sight of the Lord, right? Many men are not going to view you as a wife. And that's just what it is. You going to have to get what you can instead of what you want. God, oh my, did you hear me? You going to have to get what you can instead of what you want. Because what you want, most of the time, destroy you in the process anyway. But just remember, accountability will be on the table either way. if you save and sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost, whatever it is, you a Muslim or just whatever, you still gonna have some consequences. There's somebody out there that will date you, but it might not be the ideal man in your mind. All right, that's all I'm saying.
And a lack of accountability. There's a lot of lack of accountability out here. There's a meme that I put up by this one chick, and some people thought that the meme wasn't even real, that it's so egregious. Hold on, let me show y'all the meme I put up. 1 second. Y'all bear with me 1 second. Let me show y'all this. So right here, this right here, you know, y'all remember this meme right here? The "don't worry, baby, he just a nerd." Why do they always pick thugs? And then years later, "Hey, baby, remember me? Beat a chick. Oh, why can't I get a good man?" So that's a very infamous meme that's been around for a long time. That's an infamous meme. And here's the real world embodiment of this meme right here. This is the real world embodiment of this meme. So this woman here said, hold on. She says that the black guys who were nerds in high school and got rejected by women for the drug dealers need to get over it and date them now because they were victims when they preyed on us. People were shocked. They were like, oh my God, that could not be real. Nobody could possibly have that type of delusion of grandeur. Well, family, there's a video of this chick actually saying this. And boy, she said it with her full chest. Let me let y'all hear her say this out loud.
Listen, guys.
It hits different when she says it out loud. All right, hold on. Listen to this logic. Hold on.
They were in high school. When the nerd came up to the girl in high school, she was like, no, I don't want you. And then once she became a baby mama, he was a CEO, executive and all that. And she like, hey, you remember me? He said, no, I don't want you. I be feeling like, respectfully, y'all is the grown-up versions of the niggas that got hurt in high school while we was out with the drug dealers. Let me tell you something. We were victims then making horrible decisions with grown-ass niggas preying on us. Y'all gotta let that shit go.
Ooh, Lord. Man, this woman said, let's come on. Boy, the bird logic. Come on, we got to unpack this tonight, family.
Hold up. I want to point out something. This is a key factor, guys. Pay very close attention to this. She said, I feel. See, there is no such thing as no logic with most women. It's feelings over logic whenever it comes to women. Remember that, guys. The nerds, quote unquote, need to come to terms with that this girl did not want you in high school, basically. Now she's a baby mama. Now you have elevated in life. You should be able to overlook all of those egregious things, all of those horrific things that happened to you at that time. And you should be able to get over it and accept her for who she is. Ladies and gentlemen, let me be the first one to tell you. No. And did you hear me? No. Fellas, don't do that. I said it from this sheer 7 microphone. No means no. Absolutely not. Matter of fact, you need to flaunt on her. You need to smear it on her like peanut butter. Rub it in her face that you a fly guy now. Back then, you did, huh? Mike Jones. Now I'm hot, you all on me. It don't work like that. I don't know where y'all get this information from. This damnable information that y'all get. It's not going to lead you nowhere. You should be thinking about this in your young tender years. Instead, you want to go jump from pillar to post and do everything you want to do. Nobody can't tell you nothing. You're grown. You ignore wisdom. And now you have to suffer the consequences. Guys, I was never a nerd. I was always one of them, all right? But I have been rejected before, and that's fine. It's called life. Part of rejection is being a man. Understand that. Okay? And that's fine. Don't be hard on yourself, all right? But when I see them now, oh God, hey, what's going on? Got 2 and 3 kids with you, no ring on your finger, or either you done got with some Johnny come lately, some mush mouth nigga. And here come me over here shining. I'm talking about shining. Guys, every now and then, you have to toot your own horn every now and then. You know what you are, especially whenever you're moving the needle. You know what you are. May I pop my collar? Can I pop it? I can pull up in $100,000 plus car and talk to him. And, oh, this is a nice car you got. What do you do? I'm just a custodian. That's it. I'm just a janitor. You got to be doing something. I'm not doing that much and quickly change the subject on them. Let's talk about you because obviously I know what I'm doing. Okay, it's obvious. Living in a nice neighborhood. Got a few dollars. I don't have many now. Do not get it twisted. I'm not rich. I'm not wealthy, but I'm okay. This woman got 2 or 3 kids looking at me in awe and glee, eyes sparkling. It's no need for all of that. It's no need for all of that. I can be cordial with you, but you know you remember. And so do I. Like Michael Jackson said, do you remember? Time has brought about a change. Like how she said, they want the drug dealers and they want the jocks and all that. That's fine. And now whenever you see the jocks, they on drugs. They on the street. Some of them homeless. Some of them living like rats and rodents. God told my ladies, you better get your mind right. Every guy is not Russell Wilson. Most guys aren't Russell Wilson. That's why, watch this. That's why you never hear any men talking like they want to emulate Russell Wilson because everybody know what that is. You at the top of the game and this is what you get. Even though she's an international superstar. Ciara is an international superstar, right? So that might give her a little bit more leeway. But you are just the average Jane Dane. You understand me? You average. Nobody don't know you. You ain't famous. So what is your cup? What cup will you partake of? You gonna be upset, contentious, pretentious, mad, vitriolic, because they should take me as I am. I'm not Jesus. All right?
Oh, Lord, we got to unpack this. Come on. Let me talk to some of the ladies out here. Now, most of y'all are not birds. I know most of y'all sisters don't think like this, but damn it. Where the hell are these women coming from? Boy, this new crop. Good freaking grief. So the brothers who got rejected back in the day and said, hey, let me get my stuff together. Let me ball out. Let me go ahead and become a CEO. Let me get it popping. When the rats circle back with the children from the dusty dudes that abandoned them and they're sit up here stuck with kids, the CEO is supposed to get over being rejected because he's supposed to sympathize with you because you made a bad decision and you felt like you were victimized years later. So the guy's supposed to be sympathetic and get over it and get with you and raise your kids? Come on. Y'all can't be that damn delusional. Y'all cannot be that damn delusional. Y'all want the CEOs to circle back to the birds, the hood birds, and then mop up your mistakes because you made bad decisions? That's what you're saying? Y'all better understand that life don't work like that. Boy, the lack of accountability. And let me tell you something, a lot of that comes from social media validation. You got a lot of these ladies out here, not y'all, because y'all know better. A lot of these women, they were raised on TikTok and Instagram. And that gives people a false sense of importance when you're sitting up online and a bunch of dusty unknown Negroes are liking your pictures all day.
Facts.
That's giving a lot of these people a major delusion of grandeur. Mm-hmm. I want y'all to understand those Instagram likes when you got your ass tooted up and dudes are liking your page, that's different. Those are just potential tricks.
There you go.
And you're basing your self-worth on your potential tricks that's liking your picture. Them dudes don't see all those kids you got in the other room. They don't see your air mattress that you have in your struggle apartment. You dig? And really don't care because they just want to smash. So y'all better stop this stuff and get in the real world and understand how the real world game is going down out here. You dig? Y'all get out here and get these OnlyFans pages, and you think that's real world legitimacy with dudes. No, you got virtual tricks out here. You can't base your worth off trick logic and trick validation. Dudes just want to smash. Look, sometimes you can scroll through pictures. You see a ratchet with the ass tooted up. You're like, okay, that's a nice ass. Let me like that. Dude ain't really got no intention of getting with you, but hell, the ass is jiggling. I'll put a like on it. Y'all stop thinking that those likes are real world validation.
There you have it, folks. Tariq said it best. Ladies, let me tell you something. If you are confused and you suffer from psychosis, that is a disconnect from reality, guys. You need to wake up from the dream, okay? Because that's what it is. You are delusional. You in a dream world. All attention is not good attention. That's old advice. That's old advice. All attention is not good attention. You are mistaking likes on Instagram and all of these social media platforms for somebody that really want to wife you up. You think your options are that vast and that deep? Well, let me be the bearer of bad news. It's not. It's not. It's not. Trust me. If you come across one or two solid good dudes in your life, consider yourself extremely blessed. Did you hear me? Consider yourself extremely blessed. See, but most of y'all was shunned in. Oh, he's boring. See, you want to be on Instagram or Facebook or some way, flaunting and showing everything, and I got this and I got this, and we traveling to Italy, and we going to Hawaii, we doing all this, we jet setting, and I got 10 carats on my hand and all this stuff. See, that's what most of y'all want, because you want to show off in the front of other women. Huh? Did you hear me? You want to show off in the front of other women, somebody that don't give 2 cents about you anyway. But for some reason, you want to impress them. All right, live your life. But, conjunction, you see the overwhelming majority of women on social media. They are, oh, man, ain't no good. They dog me out. What else use were you of to him? Besides, what do you bring to the table to him? Huh? Silence is golden sometimes. What else you bring? Well, sex. I can pay $40 and go get sex from anywhere. $100 or $200, $1,000, whatever. What else you got? What can you offer him besides a headache and confusion and drama? What else do you bring? To be or not to be, all right? Ask yourself that. What do you bring to a man besides your box? But some of y'all boxes been shipped all over, UPS and 2 men in a truck and DHL and everybody else, FedEx. It's everywhere. Been around the country. And now you want to bring me this damaged goods. I don't want this mess. Not for no long term. Now, for a glimpse, okay, we can have a little fun, but that's not what you want to do, right? You looking for something longer than lasting and meaningful, right? Okay, we trying to tell you how to get it, but your head hard, so do as you will and just suffer what comes with it. Guys, tell me what y'all think, guys, about this video. Put a like on my videos, guys. I need you, all right? Subscribe. And donate if you ever so kind. But until next time, guys, peace. And remember, there is more.